First of all, we want to thank all of you for coming tonight. You're all VIPs in our eyes. However, there are a few people I'd like to recognize tonight that have been working for veterans for a long, long time. The first, and in no particular order, by the way, first is Niall Stewart. He is representing the 3rd Infantry Division. And where are you at, Niall? That is a division that has fought in every American war, including Iraq and Afghanistan. And next we have Mike Tallada. He is the founder and president of Wounded Heroes of America. And where are you at, Mike? It's hard to see with the spotlight. Okay, thank you. And next we have the Chief of Chaplains service at the Long Beach VA Hospital for 27 years. He has served in combined 36 years in the Army, Navy, and National Guard, General George Vogel, if you're here. And I would like to say this about the VA if I can. You hear all kind of bad stories, but believe me, they do a wonderful job. The VA in Long Beach has saved my life a couple of times. So people like George and the other people working there, we thank you so very much. Okay. Now this next organization has a very, very expensive membership fee to join them. And these young ladies I'm going to introduce are the Gold Star Mothers. They are mothers who have lost a son or daughter in the military. Will you please welcome Elaine Krepp, Treasurer of American Gold Star Mothers.
Thank you. Oh, that's bright. Thank you, Dr. Trout. It's kind of a hard act to follow with all the talent in this church, but we do thank you that you've invited us. We have a lot of women in our chapter, but we're a very busy chapter. In fact, I would say we're probably the busiest chapter in the United States. Gold Star Mothers, I'm sure most of you know, are mothers whose sons or daughters died while serving in the military. My son died in Hanoi, Vietnam. He wasn't in the war. He was a surveyor before he went into the military. And after he re-upped, he was also a surfer, so he was able to join the group that go to Vietnam for MIA POWs. In fact, I was able to go to Hawaii and at the base where they had pathologists and all kinds of geologists, and they would look for, my son said it was a big deal when they would find a hat or dog tags, stuff like that. And I miss him so. But I get to be in an organization of mothers that support each other. We're not a pity party. We're a service organization. And first and foremost, we are helping our vets. And every Friday, I have the privilege of helping our vets at the spinal cord injury. We have a breakfast bar there for them, and they are so appreciative. And I just have to say one more thing. I don't want to take up the time. We had our national headquarters meeting in Pennsylvania. And of course, when you go through the airports, when you see a soldier in uniform, we always go up and hug them. We don't say who we are, we just say thank you for your service. And I've done this a number of times also at the VA. But one gentleman looked me in the eye after I finished hugging him and told him, you know, thanks for your service. He says, you know, it was my honor. And I went, whoa. You know, it just hit my heart. It's such a wonderful response. I'm sure the other responses were heartfelt too, but don't forget to do the same thing if you see them. There's all these people around. It's like, oh, we got a soldier in the house here, you know, but some people aren't as outgoing as others. Candide?
Can you hear me okay with this thing? Because I'm not a real speaker kind of person, but thank you very much for having us here and letting us speak about something that we love to speak about, and that's our children that we've lost. I lost my son in 2011. I'm a Garden Grove. My son was born and raised in Garden Grove, so we've lived here for 30 years, and he loved what he did, and he died loving his job. And the thing that he loved the most about being an American soldier was fighting for our freedom. So like Elaine said, when you do see a vet, make sure you thank them and let them know that our support is everywhere around them, not just when they come home on that day or just on Veterans Day or Memorial Day. Let them know all the time how much they mean to you and how important that they all are to us. So again, thank you for having us here and for sharing in the same thing that we love, and that's our soldiers, our fallen. And we keep them alive because you guys let us come and tell our stories about them. So thank you very much.
Thank you. As an example, when you go to our website that I've been promoting tonight, you're going to see the Gold Star. What you're going to see is the soldiers. You'll see Springfield singing a song dedicated to those that have passed away, and you'll see the soldiers in the background. So.